Hi everybody, it's Jenny. Before we begin this episode, there's something that I need to say sorry for. I went out and bought myself a spiffy new gaming keyboard, and unfortunately it turns out that the clicks on it are so loud that I can't effectively get rid of them off the audio. I can get rid of them, but then it sounds like I'm broadcasting over Radio Luxembourg. So I'm afraid for this episode, you are just going to have to deal with it. I'm going to go out and buy myself a more silent keyboard that I can use for recording. Hopefully it won't affect your enjoyment too much, but it should be fixed very soon. Welcome back everybody. Apologies in advance, I am full of a cold. I don't know where this came from, but it's got right into the back of my throat, so if I sound like Mariella Frostrup, for those in the UK, apologies. Maybe I'm allergic to donuts, I don't know. But in the previous episode, this wonderful, wonderful thing appeared, and now I'm wondering how I can extend the wonderful thing. There have been updates to this game since I last played. I don't know what they are, other than them looking very involved. We do now have, I believe, production sites for things like glass for the windows. Oh my goodness. Yeah, glassworks, soapworks, ashery, distillery, brewery. Oh my goodness. You think this town is going well? It might not be soon. So let's have a look at some of this. We've got a place that produces beer from barley and hops. We've got a place that produces horilka from wheat. Oh no, you cannot have my wheat. They're not drinking my wheat. We've got ashery that produces ash, lye and potash. I'm going to have to learn about building. We've got a soapworks that produces soap from lye and tallow. Lye and tallow. And we've got glassworks that produces glassware and window glass from sand, potash and fuel. Oh boy. Okay, so does that mean that I now need more stuff to produce these? Oh. Well, thank goodness I got my first one up, is all I can say to that. Because my row house of 2 floors now costs stone, wood, nails, bricks, whatever that is. Hang on a minute. Just trying to... I want to... No. I can't. It won't let me. What is that? What's the thing in the basket? I can't remember. What looks like sand and glass. Oh dear God. Right. So if I want any more of those, I'm going to have to expand my industrial area. Oh boy. Just as I've got the bricks going as well. It's turning into work. Right. Let's do it then. So, there's always a logical progression back. So for glass, we're going to need sand, potash and fuel. Now sand just comes from a sand pit, but potash and fuel, I'm assuming fuel just means wood or charcoal. I think we might be okay on that. But potash, I'm going to need an ashery. Now to produce the ashery, I just need all the normal stuff by the looks of things. Still can't remember what's the white stuff. It's bricks and then white stuff. I can't remember. Anyway, let's put it here because I've got loads of room. Like a little industrial street. Lime. It's lime. Oh, well, I've got loads of lime. Because I've got a blooming great lime kiln where we burnt the quicklime. And then we have a lime works in which there's loads of lime. So it shouldn't take too long. Wood, nails, clay and brick is all just the normal stuff. And I think I have enough bricks already. I do. Because there was some left over from the lovely house. I'm so glad that I built that now. I'd never have got there otherwise, would I? I've only got 77.89 gold pieces. That's a bit concerning. I need to sell some stuff. Got loads of apples. I've got loads of cherries. That's kind of cool. Bit of honey there. Always loads of reeds. Tons of reeds. Can't do anything with them. Got a wheat harvest coming in. I've got 999 wool. Does anybody want any wool? Do you want any wool? What are you demanding? Not wool. Well, you're not having my wheat. but you can totally have some shoes. Deal. Oh, you can totally have some buckwheat. Deal. I'm half tempted to say you can have some charcoal as well. Deal. I haven't got any eggs. Do I make sunflower oil yet? I don't think so. Clothes is a bit of a strange one. I don't seem to be making many clothes. I need to sort that out. Raspberries we never seem to produce. Oh, I've got tons of honey. Yep, you can have that. I've got loads of apples as well, but they're all in the storage, annoyingly. I'm sure they'll have disappeared by the time I get that sorted out. And that nobody is drinking my wheat. Let's start moving some apples over here. I should probably have a permanent apple thing going on over here. Of what, about 800 maybe, I think? In fact, if I get in really quick with these people, you could probably have those 800 apples. There we go. Right, loads of money coming in. Woohoo! So let's check out the clothing situation. This is Tailor's Row, where I have a weaver's workshop. That seems to be going okay. And then I have a tailor's workshop, where we only seem to be producing warm clothes. That's a little odd. I'll add another couple of jobs there. And then I'm going to need some leather. So hopefully that will sort itself out. At least we will have warm clothes in winter, but I'm a bit worried that we haven't got normal ones. Bit odd. Right, let's speed this up a little bit. Isn't this looking lovely? Not least because there's loads of wheat. Oh, they made me laugh. The way the chickens provide a sort of musical soundtrack to this dance that they do. It's brilliant. That's so great. I could watch that all day, but we're not gonna. Oh, look how many cows I've got. You know I said I needed leather. That's a lot of cows, and I feel like maybe too many cows. I'm just sneaking over to the slaughterhouse here. Oh. Somebody's beaten me to that thought. Because we've got cowhides, beef and tallow coming in. Ooh! Okay. Okay, right. So, I've got a tannery, haven't I? Somewhere. I just can't remember where it is. Oh, no, construction office-y people. Let's just bring those over here in case I decide to build. Was it next to? No, the dairy was next to. That would be cruel. Having the tannery next to the cowshed. But look at all of these cows. I mean, I don't need all these cows. I'm just wondering whether to ox them up. I don't know. Let's get rid of some of these. I mean, I don't mean get rid of. I mean respectfully reappropriate the resources from these cows. I don't know whether my oxen are actually okay. Because they're over here. I actually only have 2 ploughs. Not enough adult oxen. Right, okay, in that case, that's that decision made. Ox you up. There we go. And then, I'm going to ox both of those up as well, because I've still got some male ones if I do that. Then I can order another couple of ploughs. Goodness, there's just stuff everywhere. There's just so much stuff. I barely know what to do about it. Okay, so. I can't keep control of all of this. It's just crazy. Anyway, it's been fine up until now, right? It's been absolutely fine. Other than the pig issue. But let's not talk about the pig issue. Nobody wants to talk about the pig issue. Right. So, what to do first? That's the question. I mean, the first thing to do is get money. And I can just see them coming in. Look, woohoo! Are you bringing things? Are you taking things? What are you doing? Are you waiting for apples? You can have apples. Got loads of them. Oh, they're loading it up. Woohoo! Here comes the cash. Good. Right, that's good. That's all working. So, I've got this more. To be honest, I'm more into just watching the carts come and go than anything. Because it's great. But it's also not really helping. Right, the ashery is in full swing. That is good. The cows are in full slaughtering. That is good. The wheat is wheatering. That is good. The sheep have been sheepering, which means I can kill them as well. I mean, repurpose them as well. So that's good, because that's going to be loads of food. I need to rebuy pigs. I need to do something with all this wool that I have. My textile enterprise has actually been so successful that it's now bottlenecked because I can't produce any more. I'm just going to see what else I can sell on the market stalls, because I sort of feel like... Beer? No, we don't produce beer. Oh, glassware. Right, okay. So they buy glassware on the stall. That seems to be... Oh, and soap. Do they need soap? Oh god, is that going to be the next thing, that they're going to be unclean? Clothes quality. Warm clothes quality. Shoes quality. Health. I'm not seeing hygiene. Does hygiene contribute to health? I just feel like there's going to be a kicker here when they're suddenly all going to start complaining about things that I hadn't thought about. Right, what do I need for the soap works thing? Is it an easy one? Yes, it is. And I have tallow. I don't know what LYE is. I feel really stupid. What's LYE? Where does that come from? Am I going to magically discover that I have some? I don't know. This has suddenly turned into resources management help. Right. Let's carry on with my little industrial street here. Uneven terrain. Let's not carry on with my little industrial street. Let's carry on with it here instead. We need to remove 6 trees, but I need wood, so that's good. That should solve some problems. Let's just sneak that into that corner. There we are. Now, do I have enough carpenters on? Because they were too busy planting trees last time. Not carpenters, sorry, forestry. Not really, let's do that. I think we're okay for nails. Carpentry is producing a plough. Probably need more people. But I now can't produce more of this sort of housing without problems. Oh, ding. Have I got any salt? No. Right, let's have some of that. Iron ore, honey, mead, dried fish. I never seem to have any fish anymore. Oh, window glass. Oh, hello. I'm going to take all your window glass because otherwise I'm not going to get it. Good. I might start selling warm clothes and broadcloth as well because I just seem to have tons of it. The rest of it, somebody else has already had the apples and I never produce vegetables in anywhere near enough amounts for that. Right, okay, so glass is on the way. That's good. That's very good indeed. Because that will mean that I have enough for more row houses. Other than bricks, but we have to wait for bricks. Bricks require a bit of patience. They are doing it though. But done quite well without wood there. And I've now got a load of money again, so let's put the proper resources into building the new stuff, building like the production lines and all the things that you realise that you need for the later buildings. And any additional housing now, I think I'll just do these normal cottage things with a bit of food around them. Carry on my little thing here. Somebody can have a big garden there. Meanwhile, I saw 3 ships come sailing in with all my stuff, I saw 3 ships come sailing in on not Christmas Day, is it? On not Christmas Day in the morning. And what was in those ships all 3 on not Christmas Day, on not Christmas Day? And what was in those ships all 3 on not Christmas Day in the morning? The first one had a load of glass on Christmas Day, not Christmas Day. The first one had a load of glass, and that will give me some row houses. Woohoo! That one's got the salt. That one's got the fish. What I really need is wood. We have got none, we have got none. But what I really need is wood. So please get on with it, forestry. Because we have no firewood either, because they're being stupid. Look, it's empty. Aha! I hear you. See, when they get going really quickly. You just got to get them going. See, without firewood we end up with no charcoal either, so the whole thing just falls to pieces. Which is my cryptic way of saying, get on with it! Taking rest. Taking rest. Stop it! Stop taking rest, we haven't got time for that. Is there a way of stopping them planting trees as well for the time being? Because it's not really helping, is it? Plant trees. Oh no, that just gives me... Right, okay. I might have to put up with that. They haven't got too many to go. I just wish you would carry more than 1 tree at a time. Because only planting 1, that's quite irritating, isn't it, really? Whoa! Whoa! Did anybody see Flying Cow then? What? What? Sure, a cow just flew across the field. What the hell? What? Are you taking it to die? Is that why? Oh God. Oh, that's really bad. I don't think I want to know. And yet I do want to know. It feels as if all of this has already happened before, and it will happen again. Oh no, the cow is flying to its death. Well, never mind, eh? Wish I hadn't seen that now. Everybody's now running out of firewood. Great. I wish I'd never told them to plant trees, because now it takes all their time, and I need them not to be doing it. Is there a way of turning it off? Demolish. Demolish? Demolish? What happens if I demolish it? Ah! It does stop it. Ah! Ah! It takes away the area, and then presumably all these will grow over time, and these will be doing something more useful. Chopping. Chopping. Buying food. Okay, that's less useful. Going to work, planting a tree. No, stop planting trees! What? What? Good afternoon indeed. Where are you going? Oh God, did I tell them to... I put some trees outside that row house, didn't I? I'm going to need a bridge. I put some tree hussies outside here, and he's going to do them one at a time, and I can't stop him. You see, this is what happens when you try to make things... dang it. All of these people have no firewood. And he's off planting trees over here for no reason. Ah, dear Lord. There's no way of prioritising this, is there? He's just going to do it in whatever order he likes. Terrific. Right, fine. Well, I don't think there's anything I can do about that. I'm going to have to hope that everybody else makes up for his stupidity, but they're not. They're taking rest. Oh no, the other. Oh no, right. Nestor's gone off to plant a tree as well now. Okay, noted. They do non-important things first. Family is moving out. Yes. Thanks, Nestor. Thanks a lot. You could have taken them some firewood, but you decided to go and plant a tree. For the posh people. That's really annoying that you can't stop that. Oh well. Ironically, I think that by that family moving out, other families are expanding. And the builders are building the ashery, so let's drop in on that. I said the builders are building the ashery. They are, honest. I'm just doing it round the back. Ding! Woohoo! So ash, I'm assuming, is some kind of... Oh God, excuse me. I think the ash has got up my nose. Ash is some kind of special ash that you make bricks out of. But I don't know what LYE is. Might have to. I can't lie. I can't lie. Oh no, that's another 20 episodes of puns right there, but I can't lie. I don't know what it is. I've never studied bricks. Oh, pigs. Pigs! Shall I? Let's get a couple of pigs in. But yeah, I don't know what it is. So I'll just let the women do whatever the women need to do. I don't think anything else here is that helpful. I've got tons of lime. Let's sell some lime. I might regret that, but I'm gonna. Oh, this is where all my charcoal is. Right. Oh God, do I want the money or do I want the charcoal? Because the charcoal is actually quite... No, I want the money. Nails and stone. They've started demanding construction materials. Interesting. I still think the markets are not right. Because the things that they sell and buy never change and also aren't that useful to me. But... Right, so the women do this. They need bark. Bark and water. Oh my... Oh, dear Lord. Okay, we have a problem. Yeah, we do have a problem. So if I've got ash and potash, that should make bricks, right? No, bricks don't need it. Glass needs it. No, what needs it? I don't know. Anyway, we're producing it. But firewood is the big problem here. Now they are starting to produce it again. And they are starting to saw things. That's good. But they need to do it quicker. Okay. Just panicking. Now, I'm just wondering what to do. I don't think there is anything that I really can do. I mean, I could stop them producing bark, but then they've overproduced it, haven't they? Let's stop them producing bark for the time being. And let's... I'm just wondering whether to limit logs to focus them. Oh my god, I've been given a loan and a family's... Hang on, I've been given a loan? Have I? Oh no, everybody's leaving. Everybody's leaving home as well. If I stop them producing bark and I stop them doing logs too much, that might focus their attention on the stuff that I actually need. Maybe? I don't know. I can already tell that this is going to become absolute flipping chaos, isn't it? I've got... My charcoal problem is coming from exporting it. I need to get rid of charcoal from there so that I've got my own. I'm losing money hand over fist here. And I need to... I need to get some leather from somewhere. And I need to sell my honey so that I can get money, which also seems to be disappearing. I've been doing quite well at this up until now, and now it is a disaster because my production lines have gone all wrong. I suppose part of that problem is not having wood because they're too busy building the soap works, but I'm a bit worried. Let's pause the soap works and build my wood back up, because this has needed a huge wood platform. My worry is that they need the soap works. That's the problem. Oh my god. My workers are all moving out as well. That's great. My worry is they're going to start kicking off if I don't have a soap works. Incidentally, if you've got this far and you're thinking, I can hear clicking, it's my new keyboard. It's very, very, very clicky. Might have to get a less clicky one. And if you didn't notice that before, you're going to notice it now. You're welcome. Okay, so we've got wood. We've got firewood starting now. I've limited the log rate. A bit like Twitter yesterday. There's a bit of rate limiting going on. I'm rate limiting. It is rate limiting. Okay, so bark doesn't matter anymore. That's fine. Bark is good. Bark we don't need for the time being. Wood. Hey, that just got restocked. Wood we don't need. Because I've just told it not to. Other than up here, but I think they may already have enough anyway. Yeah. The irony is, I really don't need this anymore because there's loads of empty houses now. But we enjoy this anyway, so let's watch. Woo! Okay, good. So we've still got an epic firewood problem over there. I don't think I have any of this. I don't think I have any of this, and I don't think I need any of yours. Wheat-wise, we might be okay. But just in case we aren't, I'll take your wheat. Okay, right. Firewood is now a thing. I think I've rescued that. Now, I do have a market stall over here, I believe, that sells firewood, because I always put a market stall that sells non-food items. Yeah. So I think we're all right. Do I have a stall over here selling beef? I don't, do I? I've actually got all the meats, but not beef. Beef. I can hear oinking again. That's good as well. they're all good. They're all good. Okay, well, families might be moving out, but other families that are more grateful will move in at some point, I am sure. Or families that are already here will start to expand. It's a bit of a B-Lord thing going on down here, I don't like that. Okay, so we've just got a little bit of an issue on the peninsula there, because people are not getting firewood out to them quick enough. But that's okay, we'll get there. And we'll get the people back. Speed that up. I'm trying to spot firewood coming over here, but I can't see it. Which store was it on? That one. Right, okay, so it is making it over here. It's coming in and going out. That's good, that means I've started the stream again. I'm also quite pleased to see we've got shoes on the market because I was a bit worried. It said we have no leather for shoe production, that we wouldn't have any shoes, but we have. This is new, this storage capacity bar. Because before, I didn't know how much I had. Got some kids in school, that's always a plus. I don't know whether to have some more jobs carting stuff about. Because there's suddenly a lot more stuff to cart about. Oh, you see, these... done this, now these want it. Can we just get some bloody firewood, please? Sort it out. Need more labourers. I think that's why things are not getting carted about as much as they could be. Right, I think the problem is now solving itself, although it started again over here. Great. Oh, there's loads now. Oh, there's tons. Right, so this problem isn't a production problem, it's a getting it to places problem. Oh, well, now I know. What I'll do then is I'll put a as well, I know we need bark, I'll just put a bit of bark. And I'll increase the rate of logs. I just don't want them going off and getting logs, but as we've now fulfilled our wood and firewood quotient there, that's all good. Okay, so the lesson here is be a bit careful when you're building all the new buildings. Got some ash. Got some LYE as well. Yeah, just be a bit careful with it all. Don't just jump in. Now all these people... Oh, I love that. All the snow's melted. All these people are waiting. Now they're waiting. They're waiting. So dare I unpause construction again? Do I actually have enough wood to do that? I mean, I've got loads of firewood now, so I think we can restart the soapworks. Restart the soapworks! Because that needs a lot of wood. Ah! So annoying. Well, I suppose it's better than them dying. I'd rather they moved out than died. And in the meantime, quite a lot of bricks have been produced, so that is good. I'm going to have to go off and look up all of this. What does an ashery really do? This is quite tiring all of a sudden. I've run out of salt again as well. I seem to not do very well for salt. I don't have a salt works, do I? Because if you need to get a salt works, you need horses. I don't have a stables. I have to work that back again. But I do have a supply of glass, so I don't need to worry about that, actually. At all. That's good. Got loads of broadcloth. I'm tempted to sell some. Oh no, food varieties. Is that going to be the next whinging? Great. This has got all the resources now. Yay! This is a hell of a building for a soapworks. I mean, like, there are people who sell soap on Etsy. They just make it in their baths. This is like the Imperial Leather Factory. I mean, what? Wow, that was a lot of work. Good lord. Okay, so I'm going to open vacancies. I have no idea what and how, but I'm sure we'll find out. Not enough bark to start ash production. We've got a dude. Do I want a dude? Do I just want women to work in this? I'm not sure I want dudes. Oh, has somebody just defected from the ashery to the soapworks? Okay, well, you do you. The great thing is that all of those messages have gone. People seem to be okay, but I am losing tons of money, you know. Do I need to raise taxes? Am I charging? I mean, given that village houses are 0.75 gold, it strikes me that apartments should be a lot more than that. There we go. Just up. I'm just going to up some things. Just a little bit. Don't know whether it'll help. They might all move out. I don't care. Right, let's see. See if that makes any difference. If it does make any difference, we will see that over the course of the next few years. Okay, so the firewood situation is sorted. The charcoal situation seems to be slowly sorting itself. The pig situation is sorted. Is it worth me getting a bit of wheat in? It's always worth me getting a bit of wheat in. Oh, I can sell some buckwheat in return. Uh-oh, did I just offer to sell them more than I have? Oh well, won't be selling buckwheat in return. So yeah, everything seems to be okay again. So lesson learned, make sure not only that you're producing things, but also that you can get it round, because it's quite a big village now. I would have to say, is it even a village anymore? Because it's a bit towny. Whatever the case, I need to get all the people that I've lost back in. I think I may have lost 10. I think I was on 222 people. I'm now on 212. I think the empty houses filled themselves because I think extended families moved out into them. But ultimately, there is no housing available. So, in the next episode... Oh, the white lines have started. That's usually time to go. In the next episode, I need to work out... Oh. They're burning the tallow. I need to work out exactly how to get more people in a sustainable way that doesn't involve me losing all my wood. And also, what the hell LYE is. Whatever it is, you keep it in a bucket. I hope you'll join me next time, when all these mysteries and more will be solved.